All right, first off, I want to give all praises to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, Ba'ashem Rakakodash, the Wadiyah, Ba'ashem Yahushai, for allowing me to do another video through His Spirit, the Wadiyah, Ba'ashem Yahushai, for giving us His truth as worms. Double honor to our apostle elders at Great Millstone, and salutation and blessings to the Lord. It's going to be a video based off of the Rfid chip, plagues, and various different topics, but the main thing is the Rfid chip because the fuck, Salakia. Cause I went to the doctors, and you when you go to the doctors, they give you a wristband, and the wristband has a barcode on it. When they call you up to basically check you out, they scan the barcode. So what does that remind you of? The RFID chip. What is that gonna push? Them pushing the RFID chip. You go to the doctors, bam, scan. They just scan your hand real quick, bam. Oh, you just such and such. Your medical history is this and that. Oh, you had this before this. Hey, they're gonna utilize this RFID chip, man. Which the RFID chip is the mark of the beast. Which if you're an Israelite, you are not supposed to take. This is Revelations 19 and verse 20. And the beast was taken, and with him the false prophet that wrought miracles before him, with which he deceived them. Actually, let me get the blue letter for the word deceived. 20. That was 19, actually. 19. There's the word deceived. It says to cause to stray, to lead astray. Well, actually, Palanaho.
4105,
Planao to cause to stray, to lead astray, lead aside from the right way, to go astray, wander, roam about, to lead away from the truth, to lead into error, to deceive, to lead into error, and that's to lead us aside from the path of virtue, to go astray, sin. So that's what that mark of the beast ultimately is leading people astray, is leading them to sin, which is that ultimate sin is taking that RFID chip. Which if you take that RFID chip, you're going to be destroyed by Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai. With which he deceived them that had received the mark of the beast. Because this chip is going to be a miracle, man. It's going to make people be able to hear. It's going to be able to make people see. Hey, they have that technology, man, where they can literally put a chip in your brain to where you can hear again. Where they bring back them nerves, where they can put a chip in your head to where you can see again. Hey, this chip is going to be a phenomenal thing when they bring it forth. But they're getting people prepped. That's why they give you a wristband when you go to the doctor so they can scan you in. They got your whole medical history right there. Your phones is fucking just all types of chips. You can pay with the Google Pay, Apple Pay, Samsung Pay, whatever other pay they got out there. You could just just put your phone on the device to pay, the debit card, the credit card machine. Your Apple Watches, smart watches, all these different things are all leading up to that one thing, which is the mark of the beast, man. And if you don't know that the mark of the beast is an RFID chip, I don't know what to tell you. You need help. You need spiritual help because you're in a spiritual coma, which deceived them that had received the mark of the beast, and them that worships his image. These were both cast alive into the lake of fire with brimstone, and the remnant were slain with the sword of him that sat on the horse, which is Yahushai, which sword proceeded out of his mouth, and all that flew were lifted with their flesh, and all the fowls were filled with their flesh, because hey, it's gonna be a feast for them beasts, man. It's gonna be a happy day for these crows, these hawks, these different creatures that prey off of and that eat human flesh. This is Revelations 13 and verse 15. And he had power to give life unto the image of the beast, that the image of the beast should both speak, and cause that as many would not worship the image of the beast should be killed, and cause all. And he caused all, and then that's what it's going to come down to. If you don't take the RFID chip, they're going to kill you. They're going to kill you. And he calls all, both small and great, rich and poor, whether you are homeless or whether you a rich top elite Jake, whether you a rich Edomite, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their forehead, and that no man might buy or sell save he that had the mark or the name of the beast or the number of his name. And we all know what the word mark means, man. Verse 18, and the word mark right there is charagma, which means a cutting in the flesh. Verse 18, here's wisdom, let him that have understanding count the number of the beast, for it is the number of a man, and his number is 666, which when you count that number, which is going into the Greek, meaning chi psi stigma, which stigma goes into the cutting of the flesh, because Esau is going to cut into the flesh and insert a RFID chip within you. And this chip is going to be broadcast on a mass scale, man. It's going to be broadcast unto the entire world. This is Revelations 3 and verse 10. Because thou hast, just like what they're doing with this coronavirus. I forgot the article that what they were talking about, but they're basically putting tags on people or something to that effect, to keep a track of who had the disease or not. Something to that effect. I don't remember exactly what the article said, but something to those lines. It's all leading up to this moment. Because thou hast kept the word of my patience, I will also keep thee from the hour of temptation, which is what? When the RFID chip gets pushed along to everyone across the globe, which shall come upon all the world. And that word world right there, which I'll just grab real quick, is not the word cosmos. It's not the word eon. It's the word, if I can get it real quick, oikomene, which is the inhabited earth. So the entire world. The entire world is going to be, they're going to push this RFID chip, which shall come upon all the world to try them that dwell upon earth. And to try who? Ultimately, the Israelites. The Israelites, because only the Israelites of the Bible, you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, and the people who look, the Israelite foreigners may look like Edomites, but are really Israelites. That's gonna be the ultimate test. And just to say this, that you got Jakes out there that look like straight Edomites, man. Straight Edomites, and they're really Israelites. This person recently met, her kid has a Jake father, but he's mixed, so the kid. Man, the kid looks straight like Edomite. I would have never thought that damn kid was an Israelite, man. But that child, both her kids is Israelites. That shit blew my mind. I was like, damn, them two Israelites. They look like Edomites. They look just like Edomites, man. Blonde hair, blue eyes. Dad is a straight Jake, man. A mixed kid, man. A mixed nigga. Daddy, black, and his mom is white. But when the kids came out, their kids came out looking more Edomite. But they straight Jakes, man. That shit blew my mind. I was like, damn, you really got that. Hey, not to get sad, because we know it, they got that, but damn, like that's just one That's not. That was just one generation, man. Imagine if those kids have kids, and their kids have kids. What do you think they gonna look like? Edomites, but really, what? They're Israelites. So not to get sidetracked, just have to throw that out there for you people out there. You have people who aren't gonna look like your traditional Israelite, look like fucking John Shaft, looking like Shaft, or looking like Denzel Washington, or looking like Morgan Freeman. Yeah, hey, all you Israelites ain't gonna look like that. It says my heritage as a speckled bird. But this is 2nd Ezra 15 in verse 10. Behold, my people is led as a flock to the slaughter. I will not suffer them now to dwell in the land of Egypt, but I will bring them with a mighty hand and a stretched out arm, and smite Egypt with plagues as before, and will destroy all the land thereof. And what did the Lord do? He sent sicknesses and diseases upon the land of Egypt, and now that's what he's doing again, man. And that man, these people are sick out here, man. These people are sick. They're dying, and it's a lot of plagues and a lot of diseases out here right now, man. I remember last month, or in December, Michigan was the top state for sicknesses, for the flu at the time. They were the number one in the nation. So, hey, these sicknesses, these plagues, these different diseases, hey, they're out there. And what is Esau going to do? He's going to, and these other nations also, they're going to use something to keep track of you people, which will be the Rfid Egypt. And there's more things that's going to happen for them to implement them. But that can pop it off too. That could be one of the reasons, because this coronavirus ain't slowing down, man. And there's going to be more things that increase, and more things that increase for them to have a reason to push this RFID chip across the globe, man. But this was just a real quick video. Hey, plagues, pestilence are here. This RFID chip system is here, and we're just waiting for it to be implemented across the entire globe of the earth. It's gonna be across everywhere, man. But with that, Lord will, I hope this lesson was edifying. I want to give all praises to Yahweh, Ba'Shem Yahushai, Ba'Shem Rakakodash, the water Yahweh, Ba'Shem Yahushai, for allowing me to do another video through the Spirit. The water Yahweh, Ba'Shem Yahushai, for giving us this truth as worms. Double honors to our apostle elders at Great Millstone, and salutation and blessings to the whole elect. With that, shalom.